It's been a bit of news today about Rishi's sort of follow-up to the furlough scheme, and it's a continued heroin drip for the economy. It's slightly lighter, but nonetheless, it's a heroin drip. Because obviously, it's wrong to spend other people's money, like through government spending and stuff. Certainly so irresponsibly, but and I'm not defending that, but under the conditions of what Boris and Chris Titty and Matt Wank-Cock are saying, you have to do something to keep people alive, because if you can't, people aren't allowed to go out and work. Loads of businesses are closing down left and right, and there's effective huge unemployment, and so if Rishi doesn't do anything, he's fucked. People are going to be starving. It's going to be queues outside food banks. It's going to be far worse than the Great Depression. It's going to literally be like analogous to a Soviet or Chinese famine. When Stalin or Mao fucked up the economy so much, and there was massive famines and stuff. That's what's going to be happening. And so this is a continued heroin drip, and the only way to get off that heroin drip is to open up. Stop restricting people's liberty so much, because economic prosperity comes with liberty. You can't have it without. I know obviously you got China, but they're not truly prosperous. Even in China, you think they're doing quite well at the moment. They're having all these schemes where they say, you can't order so and so amount of plates in a restaurant or whatever. So they're having food problems. They're just good at covering it up, just like the coronavirus shit, as we all know. But so it's like similar to this German or French scheme they're using, where people have to work a third of the time and they get something like 77% of their wages. So they gotta work and they get less than furlough, which is shit, and that's going to make people depressed. But of course they're still benefiting from it, and so the worst is yet to come. This can't go on forever. This wage subsidy scheme, furlough, whatever it is, it's unsustainable. You're spending future people's money, and it's really immoral and it's really stupid. Maybe it'll get people through the winter, I guess, those of us who don't kill ourselves, but it will also it's going to really fuck people over in the future. There's going to have to be huge tax rises for all this. Assuming all these regulations and shit would go away, all the furlough and stuff be able to go away, then this month, there's still hundreds of billions of pounds that the government has spent. Shit, I hope you can hear this, it's really windy. Now this is just going down into this shit even more. So I'm not very optimistic. I heard though that Russia's starting to open everything up. They're just saying fuck it, there's no political solution to the virus. And so Russia's always open, guys. And hopefully it's we can travel there. That would be cool. Get a visa, go Russia, live free. That's about the only place you can now. Guys. So basically. But what the government has no fucking clue what they're doing. All they do, and they're just not acting in people's interests. It's one or the other. They're either incompetent or malevolent at this point, or a bit of both. So guys, remember, fuck the government. You write to your MP, because this shit is just not okay. And Rishi's the one of them I hate the least, because at least he's giving people money, even though it's not his. He's not the one saying, wear a fucking mask, stay at home, whatever. So, he talks like a robot, but he's always quite pleasant and stuff. So I don't mind him. I got some cheap food at Spoons thanks to his policies. But guys, they're all a bunch of bellends at the end of the day. Write to your MP. Say you're not okay with this coronavirus act crap. You've still got time. Cheers, guys.